Okay guys, it's Bama Reed once again, ready for another great season of college football. Now the first game we play against West Virginia at the Georgia Dome, and you know, I didn't think I was even gonna make a video about this, but it seems like West Virginia actually believes they have a chance to win this game. Can you believe this? West Virginia, from the Big Joke. It's not the Big 12. West Virginia is from the Big Joke Conference. They actually think they can come to the Georgia Dome and beat Alabama, the greatest college football program of all time, in the greatest conference in America. And West Virginia, they think we're going to come in there and we're going to beat Alabama, we're going to be ranked, we're going to go for the national championship. Whatever. Have you ever heard such crap in your life? West Virginia, a team that would be lucky. If your team was in the SEC, you would be lucky to win 3 games a year. You'd be lucky to be as good as Kentucky in the SEC. That's how bad your program is. I mean, you may be a decent team playing in the Big Joke Conference that you're playing in. You know, you may do good in that conference, but don't ever think that you're even 10% the team that Alabama is. All of a sudden we lose 2 games last year, and now everybody says, well, Nick Saban's got some cracks in that team. They got a new quarterback, new offensive coordinator. We're going to come into the Georgia Dome and we're going to shock the world. We're going to kick Alabama's ass. Here's how it's going to be. The game's going to start. Alabama's going to get to a 30-point lead in the second quarter. Possibly 40 points at halftime. I would say 35 to 40 points at halftime. Then you're going to see all the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th string players. All of our worst players. Which, by the way, is still better than your best players. They're going to come in and they're going to put up 20 or 30 more points. It's going to be 70 to 10, 70 to 3, 70 to 6, 80 to 6. It's going to be something big. Okay, we're going to put your little team in its place. Don't ever think that you even have a shot in this game. Come to the game and enjoy it. You know, see what it's like to see the best, the greatest college football fans of all time. Alabama Crimson Tide. We've got the greatest fans. Don't be afraid to talk to us, you know, because, you know, just because we know we're the best, you know, you're just going to have to accept that. So that's okay. You know, that's just how we are. We know we're going to kick your ass. You have no shot at this game. Just show up and have a good time. Drink some beers. Get drunk. You know, have a good time. But don't expect to even be in this game. It's going to be over quick. It's going to be what it should be. I mean, you're playing this. Look at it from this point of view. Look at it from this point of view. Okay, you're playing against Alabama. We are the greatest college football program of all time. Okay. On top of that, you're playing against the SEC team, the best team in the SEC. So, just come to the game and have a good time. And don't even think for a minute that you have a shot at this game. Don't get your hopes up. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourselves. It's not worth it. You know, just come in and cheer. You know, spend some money, help out the state, and just have a good time and get your ass kicked. And don't walk out being like, oh man, we had a shot. Just be like, well, I knew we was going to lose. Just be good sportsmen about it, because it's going to be an ass kicking. You're coming from a conference that's a big joke. You know, it's a week. And just accept it. Just accept it. Accept your fate. You are playing Alabama. And, you know, this is a good way for Alabama to start the season. You know, we're playing a decent team. We're not playing somebody like Western Kentucky or like UML or somebody like that, or Toledo or Utah State. You know, we're playing a decent team. You know, you're a decent team, decent program. You're a top 100 program of all time, I would say, top 100. So course, you're going against the #1 greatest program of all time, the Alabama Crimson Tide. So just have a good time. Looking forward to watching a good warm-up game. We'll see what our quarterback's got, but I fully expect Alabama just to power the football right down your team's throat over and over and over. It's going to be like a hooker on a Friday night, just getting pounded in the mouth over and over. That's what it's going to be like for you. Just getting pounded, forced to take it in the mouth or anywhere. It's going to be how it is. So, have yourselves a great day, West Virginia, and you know, be smart about this. Don't think you have a shot when you don't have a shot. You don't have a shot at all. Okay. So this is Bama Reed once again. I would like to say Alabama football will be back this season. We're going to the national championship and we're going to win it all because we are the greatest of all time. That right? Yes, sir. Greatest of all time.